What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Unruly, and today I'm going to talk about Twitch and some tips that I'm going to give you guys to grow your Twitch channel and to, have fun with your Twitch channel. And that's going to be rule number one. Everyone says it. Have fun. And you're like, man, I'm having fun. I only got one guy that comes in my chat. And, dude, that's something, man. But the reality is have fun, because that's one thing. People aren't going to tune into your stream if you're not having fun. You know, if you're in there, they might tune in if you're salty and cursing and like, dude, what is this guy doing? Oh my God, Mike, look at this guy. He's going crazy. But it's not going to get you a community. You know what I'm saying? So it's you got to have fun. And with that said, community is important. I think community is one of the most important things that you can get going with Twitch. Now, like, oh, Kenny, how do I get a community? Well, are you a Twitch viewer? Do you have your favorite streamer? Are they a really big streamer? Like, there's an amazing community within the Video Games community. There's like an amazing set of dudes that just hang out. They talk in the chat. There's so many great conversations that go in a chat when someone is streaming, and they make friends. And, what happens is like, you know what, dude, Lyric is done streaming. Max is done streaming. I have a stream, like you want to hang out with me? I'm going to play some Killer Instinct. Oh, dude, you're going to play Killer Instinct? Awesome, let's go. Make friends with the people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Make friends with their community, I think that's really important. I think it's a huge thing to do. And it can help build a community before you even start streaming. Now, the second thing that goes with the community is try to find yourself a nice group of streamers, and help each other, talk to each other. Just like, hey, man, find streamer friends. And what the best thing you can do is help each other out, host each other, tweet each other, like retweet, hey, their stream, host their stream. And I think I've seen a lot of up and coming streams do this. They partner up, and, when they're done streaming, boom, they hand it off to another person and they keep the momentum going. I think those are two major factors that you guys should look into. Well, three with having fun. Have fun. Look for a community. Don't just go in blind. Talk to people in the chat. Make friends, and and then find a good community of people, like 4 or 5 streamers that you can go and work with each other, host each other, retweet each other, hang out in each other's streams, and form that community. And that's a start right there. I would say that's a good start. Now, you don't need like a crazy setup. You don't need $1,000 computers. I started off with a PlayStation, and you're gonna say, well, Kenny, you're Kenny from Video Games, and you're already famous. Yeah, yes, I did have a push. But I wasn't huge. When I was doing my first streams and everything like that, I had somewhat of a push. But, I was getting 25, 30 people, tops, and it was a good community, and it was great. And I was very happy with it because they were talking, we were hanging out, and it was great, and it was awesome. And focus on your communities and grow with them. And another thing that's important is be nice to trolls. You're like, what? Yes, be nice to trolls. Because, like, let's say you get a troll and he gets into your skin and just makes you curse, and you're like, man, this guy's grandma's a goat. Man, F this guy. This guy, he gets under my skin. Your chat's gonna be like, yo, whoa, Kenny, calm down, man. This guy's, just wants attention. Let him go. So when the troll comes in, hey, what's up? Oh, man, yeah, you're right. I do suck, man. I'm just learning this game. Man, I'm trash at this game. I'm pretty sure you're way better than me. Man, we should play, and you should show me how good you are. And then after a while, they're like, man, I can't get this guy. I'm out of here. And they move on to the next room. So don't feed the trolls. Every once in a while, I admit it, I'll go in. I'll take off my shoes and socks, and I'll go ankles deep. It's just the way it happens. And people are like, damn, Kenny. Yeah, but it happens. Be nice. And another thing is be consistent, guys. Be consistent. Because once you start gaining momentum, you got to keep that momentum going, because, after a while, let's say you don't stream for 3 days, someone's going to follow you and be like, hey, man, I followed this guy. He doesn't stream. Unfollow, and it happens. But brush it off your shoulders, like my dreadlocks. Just brush it off your shoulders. But I think the best thing you can do is be consistent. And if you cannot, but be as consistent as you can be. You know, don't let it get in front of your school. Don't let it get in front of your work. Work around those things. Do your schooling, do all that, do your work, and then stream, and be as consistent as you can be where it won't affect that. And if you can't be that consistent, make a schedule and be like, hey guys, I stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and I stream these games. And then that way when they follow you, like, oh yeah, okay, well, he streams on that day, I'll tune in that day. And that's another thing that you got to do. Another thing that goes in with having fun is to be passionate about what you're playing. And that's where people are going to be like, man, I love Mortal Kombat. This guy loves Mortal Kombat. He knows so much about it. I'm going to follow this guy. That combined with, being positive and being nice, people love that. You know what I'm saying? So be passionate about what you play. So like when you start getting a following, right? Maybe you can get 50, like let's say you've been at this for a year and you can get 50 people in your chat all the time. Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I play Mortal Kombat. I'm going to play some Hearthstone because that's always on the top. And I can get pretty high, and I'm going to play Hearthstone to get more followers. Well, that's not going to work because if you don't know about the game, people are going to be like, dude, what the hell? This guy doesn't know anything about Hearthstone. And then all your Mortal Kombat people are like, Kenny, why are you playing Hearthstone, bro? You don't even know that game. And it's going to show. But like you can, if you want to try a new game, it's going to be like, hey guys, I'm going to try out this game. Put that in your title. It's like, I'm trying out Hearthstone. I'm seeing what this is all about. Then you can do it. But don't just go blindly into games that you don't really care about to do it to get followers. You know what I'm saying? Be passionate about the game, or else just willing to try it. And I think that's something that can help. Remember, guys, community. Now, here's a couple of things I would say not to do. These are no-nos. And a lot of this is my personal opinion since I've been streaming. Well, this is not personal opinion. View bots. No. Don't even think about it. I know it's going to be like, it's tough, Kenny. I've been streaming and I just get 2 people and, I see these people over here, and it's like, people can tell right away when you have a view bot. Now, of course, sometimes it happens. Sometimes someone's like, I'm going to view bot this guy, but that's not you. You didn't do it. You could dispute that. But like, if it's someone's going in and getting, he's view botting, and he's got 700 people in his chat, and his chat's been silent for 5 minutes, besides like 1 people saying hello, or the 2 or 3 people that are real, that's going to follow you around. People are going to know that you're a view botter, and you get shut down, and everything that you worked for is going to get taken away. And so don't do it. No, it's bad. Another thing is, don't get crazy with gimmicks. Now, of course, you're going to say, hey, Kenny, don't you have a talking chair? Hey, Kenny, didn't you dress like Little John? Yes. Is that crazy? No, because it's kind of like cosplay. You know what I'm saying? Cosplay streams are awesome. You know what I'm saying? I did the Little John thing because, well, yeah, everyone's like, hey, look, it's Little John. Hey, look, it's Bob Marley. But like, I mean like gimmicks. Like, hey guys, donate $5. I'll eat a jalapeno pepper, or I'll eat a fucking freaking habanero pepper, or donate, and I'll put marker on my face, or donate and I'll do a sexy dance. Don't do that, guys. Because are you streaming to stream, or are you just streaming to make money? And that's the first symbol that when people tune in and just kind of like come, hey, what's going on over here? Oh, this guy's trying to make money. I think that's just going to turn off some people. Some people are like, yeah, I want to see this guy eat a habanero pepper, but no. But like, we've done something like that at Yo Video Games. But the thing is, we didn't do it because for money. We drank all these nasty sodas and we played Bean Boozled, but we didn't say, hey, donate $10 and I'm going to eat 5 beans. We just did it because we were hanging out with our community and just doing fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, let's say if you're going to do it, just do it. It's like, hey guys, check it out, man. I'm going to stream, and every time I lose, I'm going to eat a jalapeno pepper. Just don't try to make your gimmicks for money or for follows or for subscribers. keep it to your chat. You know what I'm saying? And like giveaways too. Don't be like, don't do a giveaway. It's like, hey guys, when I get 1,000 followers, I'm giving away a PS4 or I'm giving away this game. Because then do giveaways randomly. Do giveaways for the people that are there in your chat all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for some future number for some people that aren't even in your chat yet. You know, that you might give it away something of 1,000. Let's say you get 1,000 followers, right? And you just gave it to that guy who just followed like last week. And you've had dudes that have been in your chat for a year or 6 months. You know, just do it randomly. Are you going to say, hey, Kenny, you don't do giveaways? Well, I'm in California. Giveaways are a bit tricky here. There's some kind of raffle law that makes it really tricky to do giveaways. So what I do is if I ever go to a convention, I buy posters, I buy a lot of stuff, I get t-shirts from E3, I get all this kind of stuff, and I give it out to the community. So I'd say, don't get crazy with the gimmicks. Another thing, this is really important. Do not pay attention to your numbers. Like, and what I mean by numbers is how many people you have in your stream, because that number fluctuates heavily. Twitch is 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're not. And I'm a prime example. I used to get great spots in Mortal Kombat. I used to be like, you know, the top Mortal Kombat stream almost all the time. And, you know, and it's weird because if you pay too much attention to it, it'll drive you crazy. You're going to be like, man, how come I was number 1 for the past 2 months and now I'm number 3 or now I'm number 4? Do not worry about it because it's you can't control. Worry about the people that are still there. Those people that are still there, they're awesome. The people that are gone, gotta let it go. They're gone. Maybe they didn't like that you played Molina all the time. Maybe they didn't like that, you know, maybe they just moved on. Maybe you weren't their favorite streamer. Maybe you were just like a rebound. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, but just keep going because, you know, that will drive you crazy. You're gonna be like, gosh, man, but don't. Just keep focusing on the people that you have. Keep focusing on your garden. And that's what happens sometimes because in the streaming world, you have your garden. Here's my garden. I have this little garden and I've got these 10 flowers. These are my 10 followers. I love them. But dude, look at Maximilian. He's got this botanical gardens with swans and a beautiful river. And I just have this flower. And then you're just going to be having your garden right here and you're just going to be looking over there. And all of a sudden, your garden's going to die and wither because you're just worried too much about what these other people have. And so don't worry about that, guys. And to go with that, people are going to say, oh, here's how to get big on Twitch. Be a girl, play Hearthstone, and have big boobs and show off your boobs. Guys, that's not the case. Of course. Does that happen on Twitch? Yes, it does. Do they get a lot of views? Yeah. But there are a lot of dudes. Now, I'm going to say this in a way that I don't offend anybody, but there are people of all shapes and sizes that have huge followings. There's dudes that are, like I'm saying, they're big dudes. You know what I'm saying? They're hefty dudes with beards, and, you know, they're no Brad Pitt. Look at me. I'm no Don Johnson right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a average to below average looking dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm no Brad Pitt, but I still manage to get a lot of people in my chat. So you don't have to be Brad Pitt. You don't have to be Angelina Jolie or showing your boobs to get views on Twitch. That's dumb. Like, there's some people who don't even have a camera and can get thousands of people to watch their stream. So that comes with like, oh, look at the boob girls. That just comes from anger. And it just comes from like, man, I want a big stream, but look at the boob girl. She gets like, you know, 5,000 people. Don't worry about that, guys. That's a whole nother community that doesn't pertain to you. That's a whole nother community that you probably don't want. You know what I'm saying? That community works for them. It works for the girl. You know, she's got a lot of guys, and don't worry about that. Worry about the community that you have. And, you know, don't let that get to you. Don't let that stigma of Twitch and boob girls get to you because it'll just drag you down. And just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's a personal thing of mine. I don't have a donation wall. Yes, I accept donations, but I didn't accept donations for a long time. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect and everything like that, and I had a good community, and then my stream was top quality before I did. Now, what I mean by I don't have a donation hall of fame. I don't have a donation wall that says, oh, look at Joey Jojo donated $500, and Misty Milliken donated $200, and Bob's down there at the bottom because he donated $5. I don't have that wall because somebody who donated $5, that might be $500 to them. This guy might be working just very little, and you've made an impact on his life, and he loves your stream and he wants to support it, and he's like, man, I got $50 in the bank, but I want to give you $5, man, because you're awesome, man. You get me through some dark times. You make me laugh. I have a lot of fun. I believe in your stream. And that guy who gave me $5, that could be like $500 to him. Now, if somebody donated $500, do you believe I'd be like, oh my God? Yes, of course. But I don't, and you're going to see the notification of how much somebody donates. But I'm not going to have that wall. I'm not going to put that wall there and be like, okay, guys, I want you to match Joey Jojo Shabado. He's $500. Who's going to get $600? That's not my thing. I'm so grateful for anybody who takes their time to donate, to sub, to just watch the stream, because every little thing helps. But like to the person who donates $5 and is working hard, thank you. To the person who donates $500 and is working hard, thank you. But that's my personal opinion. So that's this is the way it goes. Now here's a few kind of tips. I would say try, if you wanted to grow your numbers and if you wanted to get like a bigger garden, try to stream at different hours. Don't stream on peak hours. Try to stream like at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, when some of the major players have gone away and it's easier to get to the top of the list. That's just one kind of tip that I can give you. You might not rake in very many followers, but you're going to get some new people, and that's a way to do it. It can help you. And a 24-hour stream. Don't do 48 hours. Don't do 72 hours. And if you can do 24 hours and be okay and not, miss out on work or miss out on school or family or, 24-hour streams can help. And to be honest, that's how I got big. I went from like 2,000 followers to like 6,000 almost in a 24-hour stream because I did those things in the beginning. I was passionate about the game I was playing. I was playing Mortal Kombat. I was engaging the community the entire time and talking to them, and you guys are awesome. I love Mortal Kombat, and engaging in that, and the game was brand new. So when people just kept wanting to watch, and it kept moving up, but that's like some of the best advice I can give you guys as just straight true. Be realistic of where you want your Twitch to be. Now, of course, we're human, right? We all want to be famous. We all want to have, 100,000 followers, 500,000 followers, and to be walking down the street. Of course, we're only human. But, and maybe some people don't. Some people, I just want to have a community of dudes where I can come in and we can play Mortal Kombat 3 or we can play Smash Brothers. But be realistic to yourself and be realistic to your goal. And I think that's like a big thing. And just don't worry too much about what this other person is doing. It will drive you crazy, and just have fun with it. Like, yeah, I've said that plenty of times, but just go for it and have fun and be yourself, and it will grow. It's not going to be fast. There's no secret that I can tell you right now how to get 100 followers real fast. That doesn't include some online scam. There's no real way. But with some of the jewels I've dropped on you, some of the things that I've noticed, I'm hoping that it helps you guys. I'm hoping that it gets you started on your Twitch career, on what you want from Twitch. Write down what you want and go for it. You know what I'm saying? And really get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have 100 followers by the end of the year or the month. It's going to be a hustle. Rome was not built in a day, guys. It's going to take some time, but just do it. And if you have a small community, nurture them, man. They're going to stand by you. It's awesome. But I guess that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comments or come say hello on my live stream, and we'll chat and everything like that. But guess that's it, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.